Right now our team are a little busy, but we'll be with you in 30 seconds or less.
Hi there, you're through to Tammy. How can I help?
Hello Tammy, how are you?
Hi. Yes,
Hi.
thanks yourself.
Yeah, not too bad, thank you.
Brilliant.
I've just phoned her because I'm leaving Virgin Media,
Right.
um, and I've just got to inform you basically.
All right, okay, I'm sorry to hear that.
Right.
Was there any reason why you were looking to cancel?
Well, yeah, basically it's the monthly output is quite high, um, and I just wanted it downgraded a little bit, but
See.
you know it is still quite high, and I wanted it capped, and he wouldn't cap it.
All right, I can see, yeah, you spoke to somebody today, actually. You spoke to Martin earlier on today.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, you talked about the cap usage, but Martin kind of said that you do go over the cap usage.
Yeah, he said I couldn't have it.
Well, it's not that you can't have it.
No, he said I actually couldn't have it, he can't discuss any details with me. But I asked him, but previously to that, I did phone up Virgin Media about 3 weeks ago, and they said I could be viable for the capped usage, but when I
Yeah.
phoned up today, he said because I was using 16 megabytes average over my term, one time I went over 30, and he said because of that I can't have the capped usage, basically. So,
Okay. I mean, he's noted that he can't sell it. I've just read through his notes there.
yeah.
Now, I'm sorry you pitched it that way. It's not a case of, you know what, you cannot have this deal. I just think maybe he's done it because if you did go over, you'd be charged a one-off £7.50.
Right.
But I've looked at the past 12 months worth of usage, and this is why I'm a bit puzzled that maybe he didn't suggest it to you anyway, just because you've already gone over it once.
Yeah, I know. I put everything to him, and I said, like, you know, I wasn't even in a contract with capped usage, but he said, oh, you're not allowed to have it. He said, I cannot discuss any details with you, and he was quite, you know, not giving at all. I don't know why, and I asked him if I could speak to a manager or someone running the place like above him, and he said, no, they'll tell me the same thing.
Okay.
So I've actually contacted someone else now, another company.
I'm
Um,
really sorry it's come to that.
Yeah, I know. I didn't want to because I told him I've been with you for about 13 years or plus, and yeah,
I've noticed that myself.
of course I didn't want to go changing everything, and now I've just spoken to another company, and I've just made arrangements for a start date with them.
Uh-huh.
You know, but I didn't want it to be this way.
No,
But
absolutely not. And even if you've spoken to somebody else, you still don't have to go ahead with that provider.
right,
You've already had a conversation with them, and again, just for some feedback, I could give some feedback to the agent you spoke to earlier, just to let him know, because maybe he believes that, you know what, we can't offer a customer if they've gone over. That might be a training issue. It's maybe not that he's done it to try and say, no, you can't have it, or he might genuinely believe that that's the case. Because even if you went onto the capped usage, we would send you anyway an email and a text message when you've reached 80%, 90% and 100% of your usage. And then we do give you an extra 2 gigabyte worth of usage for free. And then if you still went over, like I say, you charged a one-off £7.50. But our capped usage is 30 gigabyte, and you've already gone over that once.
yeah, that's what I couldn't understand. He was quite abrupt about it actually. I don't like obviously talking about people, but I tried everything in my conversations with him, and he just wouldn't do it. He said he's not allowed to discuss it, and I wouldn't be viable for it.
Yeah, I'm honestly so sorry, because you can have it. Of course, if you wanted to change to it, we can't stop you. It is fine for your usage. You've already gone over it once, and if you're getting emails and texts to say you're reaching and coming close, of course, then you can just manage it yourself.
Right.
If not, it's only a one-off £7.50 that you charge.
Right, okay, yeah, that sounds attractive. You know, that's why this is what the lady told me about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Obviously, I've been shopping around and thinking about things, and I thought, well, I'd rather stay with Virgin Media because I've been with you for a long time, and not many people like changes. So I phoned up to inquire to try and get my bill down today,
yeah.
and then I was spoken to, you know, I spoke to someone about the capped usage, and just just didn't give me any information. Like, he wouldn't tell me much, and said I'm not allowed to have it.
No,
Because I went over it one time.
that's absolutely not the case.
That's what I
But
thought.
I could go over it with you now clearly, just not as quickly as what I've just said there, and tell you some prices that I've got for it.
Right, could you, what's your name?
Tammy.
Oh, Tammy, yeah, sorry, Tammy. Would you, go through it with me because I'm starting to get a little bit excited now.
Well, basically, it's 20 meg speed,
Right,
and it's a 30 gigabyte usage allowed.
right.
Now, again, as I mentioned, if you come close to using it, we
Right.
would send you an email and a text message to say, look, you've reached 80% of your usage.
Right, okay.
If you still continue to use it, then we would send you another one saying, oh, you've reached 90%. Not
Oh,
to
wow.
stop using it, but just as a
Yeah,
heads up.
no, that's good. So we're not going to get ourselves over the limit, basically. That's good.
No, but if you still have to use it, that's fair enough, because we would send you an email saying, right, you've reached 100%.
Right.
But the good thing is we give an extra 2 gigabytes for free. So
Oh,
we
go
say,
on.
look, we'll give you that for free.
Oh, excellent.
And then if you still went over, we
Yeah.
would just charge a one-off £7.50 and you'd get unlimited for the rest of the month.
Right, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. So, and I would, putting you onto that one, and keeping the phone, I could reduce your bill to £26 a month.
Oh, well, do you know, £26 a month is much better than like, £41 a month.
Yeah, it's a big saving, isn't it?
It is a massive saving, yeah, because originally I was down to £27.50 when I changed with you, and it just crept up to £41.
Oh, right.
I mean, the dealer I've gone to now, the supplier I've gone to now, they're charging £20, £20.99 a month, like basically, which is with no cappage, and they're doing up to 17, so it's not much more actually. Yours is only 3-4 megabytes more basically
Yeah.
for that one, like. Right, okay. But can I ask you, do you know if I was to, do this, if I don't use all my megabytes in 1 month, would it be passed over to the second month?
No, it doesn't get carried over. You
Ah.
just start fresh the next month.
Right, okay.
But it can be done straight away, the deal, and it's just a new 12-month contract.
Right, okay. So 26 a month, yeah?
Yeah, £26 a month.
Right, and my phone line won't be affected on a thing?
No, your phone line stays at weekend calls, so that's free from midnight Friday to midnight Sunday.
Of course, I barely use my house phone anyway, because my Virgin Media's my mobile's with Virgin Media on a separate package,
Yeah.
Right, okay, you've just put a spelling in works now, Tammy, you do realise, don't you? I've been on the phone all day, talking to internet
But
providers.
now, I'm sorry, I just wanted to obviously let you know that it is available to you. A customer that's been with us 13 years, the last thing I would want is for you to leave with just something I can do.
Of course, yeah, how long have the Mag been working in your office, like, they give me the information earlier, because what he was saying, it was like quite bad actually, about me not having a service.
Yeah, and I'm going to raise some internal feedback to the agent just because, we don't want it happening again.
Of course, no, my children works in my children work in call centres, like, and obviously they're trained and everything, but what the information he was giving me, like, just didn't sound correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and stuff like, but as I say, you just put a spanner in the works now.
Well, if you wanted to do the deal, like I say, you can cancel your other provider. You've only just had a chat with them, and I can add it on straight away for you.
Right. Right, okay, so when will that come into effect, and what will my next bill be?
I can do it today for you. Once I put it on, I'll be able to tell you what the next bill will be.
Right.
Can I do that now for you?
Right, 2 seconds now, Tammy. So I just had a lovely conversation with the other supplier. I feel like I'm cheating now, so I'm going to have to contact them, call them right back, because if I don't take up their offer and I don't cancel within a certain period of time, they're going to bill me £102.
Oh, well, you'll be well within your rights to cancel. You've only just spoke to them today.
Right.
Even if you put it on with Virgin, to save you a phone call, I can add it on now because I'm confident you can cancel your new provider.
Right, okay.
Worst case, if you have to, for whatever reason, cancel us, you've got 14 days anyway.
Right. Excellent.
But we might as well put it on to save you having to call us back again.
Right, okay, yeah, and what is? See, I've given him all my details and everything.
Well, I don't need any details. I'll just add the deal on now and let you know what the billing will be, and we'll send you email confirmation.
Right, okay.
Deal.
Right, so basically from the day now, if I sign up with you, it's going to be £26 a month plus any phone extra charges I make any phone calls, yeah?
Yes.
Excellent. Right, okay. Do you know who I spoke to last time? I spoke to this afternoon that gave me the other information?
It's what someone called
Is he working in your department?
Yeah, he's in my office.
Oh, do you know him?
Yeah.
Right, okay then. So what's going to happen there? Because obviously, like I was given that information.
Yeah, so I'm going to raise internal feedback, so that'll be passed to his manager, and
Okay.
they'll have a chat with that internally. So you wouldn't hear anything back from it, but again, it does need to be reported back just because we've nearly lost you as a customer over 13 years, so
Of course,
I'll
yeah.
do that now for you.
Every time I've ever phoned Virgin Media up about my queries over the years, like you've always done something for me, right? But on this case, it was like I couldn't get through to Mark. Like, you know, he just seemed to say, well, I don't know what information he was using to give his advice, like, you know. But obviously, like, you know, I was like, whoa, and it spurred me like there to contact the other providers and make a, you know, sort of make a start with them, basically, like, you know. But obviously, I stressed to him, I didn't want to leave Virgin Media and things,
Yeah.
like, you know. Right, okay, well, their offer was £20 a month. You're offering £26 a month, which is capped, and theirs not capped. And yours is like, you know, 3 or 4 megabytes higher than theirs is.
Yeah.
Right, okay. This is going to
So
be a
you've
bit...
been with us a long time.
I have been with you a long time. I've been a loyal customer to you, Tammy.
Yeah.
You know, I've been a loyal customer. Right, okay. Oh, God.
But if you take the deal with us, like I say, you've got 14 days. So worst case, if you have to cancel, which I hope obviously you don't,
Yeah.
you know, you can just action the right to cancel.
Right, okay. Right. What time are you working in the office till, Sammy?
We're over till 10 o'clock.
Till 10 o'clock, is it?
But I'm just thinking to save you a phone call, to have to call back and add the deal on, you see.
Yeah.
I can add it on now for you, and then, you know, if you need to cancel it, we can cancel it.
Right, okay then. Right, okay. Add the deal on. Right, I
Right.
said it now.
I'll add it on now, and then I'll let you know what to expect on the next bill, okay?
Okay then, Tammy, thank you.
No worries. So,
You've gained a customer now, Tammy, well done.
brilliant.
This
Well,
is
that's
all I
what
wanted. This is all I wanted.
No. Well, it'll start straight away from your next bill. So the bill that's going to be produced at the end of February will be £26.
Right.
But just because we bill in advance, we owe you a refund of £3.62, so that'll come off the bill as well, okay?
Right, okay.
But that's all sorted now for you. I'll send your email confirmation, okay?
Right. Excellent.
All right. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Yeah, do you want to phone the other company up and cancel them for me? I feel a bit shitty now.
I think I'll let you deal with that, but don't worry. I mean, they can understand you're already with a provider, so it's only normal for a provider to offer a particular deal.
Right, okay then, that's fair comment. I just hope I don't speak to the same operative.
Well, I don't know, yeah, maybe.
I had a lovely conversation with a guy, like, you know, now it feels like I'm cheating.
You're not cheating at all. You've been with us for 13 years, so
Excellent.
it's just, you know, easier for you to stay with us. I'm sure they'll understand.
Of course, yeah. And how long is this contract for now when I...
12 months.
Right, okay. Do you know where it's 20 megabytes? Up to 20 megabytes, yeah?
20 meg speed, yeah.
Yeah, excellent. Will that fluctuate or, you know, be interfered with or anything at any times of the day?
Don't do, no, it's just like you've just got a usage cap.
Right, excellent. So, excellent. So basically, I've been using 16, up to 16 average, yeah?
Yeah.
Right,
it
okay.
varies each month, so you've never gone over except one time, which was 36.
Right, okay.
But again, we'll send you an email anyway if you do come close to the usage. Are you still using the Google Mail email address?
Yes, I got the Google and the NTR World one with the Virgin Media. Right, okay, Tammy, you've been a great help. I wish I spoke to you this afternoon. It would have saved me a lot of bother, you know.
No, you're welcome, but at least I've got it sorted now for you.
Excellent. All right, Tammy, thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Right, there we are. You've viewed it with your own ears. And my fax machine is printing, but there's no ink in there. So thank you for watching.